McKenzie, this is the first day of slalom in your life. So let's check it out. All right. Slalom's a little different than free skiing, right? I mean, obviously, you just joined us. You just started racing. Your GS is pretty darn good for initially starting out. In fact, 10th place in the Southern Vermont U12 GS this past weekend. Yeah, slalom is not like free skiing, and it'll take some time. Of course, you just starting with us. We normally wouldn't start you off in tall poles, but just happened to be what we're doing with the rest of the kids at this stage. But we're trying to get some stubbies out. We'll try to change some things up for you to get you going, but you're going to figure it out. So let's just talk about slalom in general. We want to be squared on the hill, so we want to make sure we have the zipper of our jacket or suit facing down the hill, right? So obviously yours is right now facing this way. Now, some of that could be because you're reaching over to, poke at these gates. We really want to. We call this clearing the gates because we clear it out of our way. If it's not in our way, we don't really touch it. So right now, until they're in our way, let's try to avoid reaching over and touching them. Not really going to help much. All right, so zipper down the hill. We need to pole plant. There's no pole plants going on here. Right? No pole plants. So we need to head square down the hill. We need pole plants. And we need to turn above the gate. So you have to remember, and both GS and slalom, typically we want to turn around the gate. So what does that mean? That means that here you are coming to this gate, you've got half your turn above and kind of half your turn below. So you turned around the gate. And we actually don't want to turn around the gates. Kind of weird, right? So if this is the gate, right? You're kind of making half your turn above, half your turn below. And we actually don't want to turn around a gate. What do we want to do? We want to turn around some little piece of snow up here such that we have our turn looking like that. So we're turning above the gate. We're finishing at the gate with our direction done, heading off to above the next gate. You'd be well above it, right? You wouldn't head off. If you need to be up here, the prior turn, we wouldn't want to be heading off down this way. We got to be heading up, that way, right? So we need to be turning above the gate. We want to be patient and start our turn in rise line. Rise line is that imaginary line drawn straight up from the gate. So rise line's over here. The gate's over there, so rise line's up here. So we want to wait till we get to rise line and then start that turn. All right, so let's think about those few things. Zipper down the hill, right? Square down the hill. Pole plant. And turn above the gate. Turn above, around some piece of snow above the gate. So we're finishing our turn on the gate with direction done. Think about those three things, and that's a lot already to think about. But you will get it, no doubt, as you said you would.